What's going on, everyone? Welcome to this video. So when this video goes out, SCOOB should be releasing tomorrow, May 15th. So I thought I would do a final thoughts and theories kind of video before the movie's out, and we all know what happens in the movie. So yeah, I'm just gonna kind of talk about some of my thoughts and what I think, and let me know your final thoughts and theories down in the comments below. So let's just kind of go into this. Supposedly there's going to be a kind of a montage type thing kind of in the beginning of the movie, and it's going to show us actually some original monsters, original Where Are You cases. We know for sure we're going to see Spooky Space Kook, but some other theories of monsters that I think we'll see too are Captain Cutler, mainly because of the Mystery Machine toy. The monster howl sound is actually Captain Cutler's groan that we hear in the original episode. Also on IMDb, under Frank Welker, who plays Scooby, he is also credited as the pterodactyl ghost. So that's going to be really cool if that's true. Another one that I'm thinking there's two more that I'm thinking we're possibly going to see. One is Charlie the Haunted Robot, because there's actually a video released just the other day about how to draw Scooby-Doo with the director of SCOOB, and a bunch of new scenes were shown, and I'm going to be playing them now as I talk. But they give us some recreated scenes in the new SCOOB animation, but recreated scenes from Scooby-Doo Where Are You? And one of those scenes is when they're running into Charlie the Haunted Robot. Another one of the scenes is from the very first episode of Scooby-Doo, What a Night for a Night, and I believe, hopefully, we're going to see somewhat of the Black Knight during that. That would be really cool. So but yeah, so that's my thoughts on some classic villains we'll see. Who knows if we're going to see more or less. I don't know. I'm just super excited. And I'm sure the Scooby-Doo Where Are You theme song will be playing probably during that montage as well. So some other thoughts I have with this too is we know that they got the original sound clip of Don Mezek, who was the original voice of Scooby-Doo, but he also provided the iconic laugh for Spooky Space Kook, and we know for sure that they actually got the original laugh track for the film. And so I'm wondering too, are we gonna hear like Charlie's little like glowing sound, or his classic little tune? And then again, I wonder if we're gonna hear kind of the howl, I guess we'll say, of Captain Cutler. So I don't know, super exciting, really excited for that scene. Okay, so I am also still kind of believing that the monster dog that Dick Dastardly is trying to release in this movie, you know, is I'm calling him Cerberus. I'm not sure if that's exactly how you say his name. If it isn't, then whoops. But it has 3 heads, you know, just like the mythology of it. But I'm still going by my theory that the 3 heads are Scooby-Doo, Dynomutt, and Muttley. I'm still going with that. Even though we have seen Cerberus, I'm still thinking that like the 3 of them together make up Cerberus. So Cerberus? I don't know how you say it, but yeah, I'm still gonna hold down with that theory. If it's wrong, it's wrong. Now, we know that this Blue Falcon in this movie is Brian, which is the original Blue Falcon's son. Now, in the clip that was released last weekend, as of recording this, we hear that Dynomutt says, you know, he's without his original Blue Falcon, but he doesn't say it in a way that's like, yeah, you know, like I'm without him or whatever. He's more so, yet here I am without him,
and yet here I am without him.
So I'm wondering if kind of a side story mission, whatever, or kind of a hidden agenda for Blue Falcon and Dynomutt is they know who the gang are. They've learned that they're mystery solvers and everything. And so that's why they take Scooby and Shaggy. And, you know, they're kind of hoping that, I mean, yes, they're trying to save them from this whole Dick Dastardly plan, but they're also kind of hoping they can help Blue Falcon or Brian and Dynomutt find the original Blue Falcon. I don't know, maybe it was kidnapped by Dick Dastardly or something, I don't know. But just the way Dynomutt says, "Yet here I am without him," just makes me think that he's not dead, you know? And so I'm wondering why he's not there. I mean, maybe he could just be retired, but I think we're going to see the original Blue Falcon in some way or form. I really do. But we'll have to see. Okay, so we obviously know that this movie is going to be chock full of references and Easter eggs from Scooby-Doo and Hanna-Barbera. And so I'm going to assume that we're going to see some other Hanna-Barbera characters make little cameos in the background. Whether it be maybe Yogi Bear or something, I don't know. I mean, I don't think they're going to be huge characters because obviously, you know, important characters to the Hanna-Barbera cinematic universe have to be introduced in, you know, kind of a big way to kind of help the whole story. But I believe we're going to see some minor characters in the background here and there. Now, a theory was brought to my attention, and I really like. I honestly don't remember who told me this originally, but if you're watching this video, credit goes to you. This is not my own theory. So they actually said, because apparently they're going to find Captain Caveman on this island, you know, that's like this jungly, Amazon-y type island. They said, what if the Flintstones are introduced, maybe not within this movie, but eventually down the line, they're introduced being on this island. You know, Bedrock is on this island where Captain Caveman is, and the reason that they're living, you know, still like Stone Age and whatever is because this island is just cut off from the rest of the world. It doesn't have, you know, modern technology. They don't know about modern technology and all this. And so, you know, they're just still living, you know, in the Stone Age times period and whatever. And so, you know, I just think that would be a really cool idea if somehow it was revealed that Bedrock is on this island that Captain Caveman is found on. Okay, so again, SCOOB is supposed to be starting a Hanna-Barbera cinematic universe, and I really believe that that means we're going to get either a mid-credit scene or a post-credit scene. And so, again, it's been rumored that the next film in the cinematic universe is going to be a Jetsons movie. And so I'm kind of thinking for a post-credit scene or whatever, we'll have like either the movie's gonna end and then it'll go up to the sky or something and say the end or something, and we'll see a Jetsons car, you know, flying car go across the screen. Or kind of my theory with this is we'll see kind of like maybe the camera's kind of zooming in somewhere or whatever, and then all of a sudden kind of a warp hole opens or something, and either the Jetsons family or just a few of the Jetsons whatever kind of pop out of the warp hole and whatever, and we're like, you know, maybe say something like, you know, maybe it's George and he's like, Elroy, I think we found it or something. I think, you know, I think this is where we're supposed to be or something. I'm really excited. I hope it's introduced in a really cool way if it is the Jetsons. If not, then maybe it'll be a complete surprise of who it's going to be next. But yeah, super excited for a supposed post or mid credit scene. Okay, now I've been trying to think what like a big plot twist of the movie is going to be, because, you know, this is such a big budget Scooby-Doo movie, there's gotta be some good plot twist, and I honestly just can't think of one that, you know, would really be like, wait, what? Oh my gosh, because we already know Scooby has some connection to Cerberus, however you say it, and, you know, Dick Dastardly wants him and whatever. So I honestly don't know what like a big plot twist is gonna be, but I obviously am excited to see what it could be. Something I'm really wondering too is if we're gonna see the rest of the Teen Angels, because, you know, Dee Dee Skies is here with Dynomutt and Blue Falcon. So hopefully when they meet Captain Caveman, or, you know, sometime after, just sometime within the film, they kind of meet the other Teen Angels, and, you know, obviously they form that group, that team. Kind of my thought with this is that they'll run into Captain Caveman, and they'll also meet these other girls who are acting as cave women, you know, with Captain Caveman, because again, they don't really know the outside world. They've just known life on this island, whatever. And so then, you know, Dee Dee and the rest of them will kind of Dee Dee will kind of take them under her wing and kind of, you know, this is the modern world, show them, you know, there's technology, this is how society is now and whatever. And then they kind of create this bond between them, and then obviously Captain Caveman and the Teen Angels form. So I don't know, super excited to see if that happens. If not, then hopefully we do see it eventually in some film. I mean, maybe Captain Caveman and the Teen Angels will have their own movie. I don't know. So, but yeah, I just wonder if we'll see that kind of form at all within this movie. Okay, something else that I'm wondering is the significance of Scooby's collar, because it's been clearly said in the trailers and whatever, you know, when Shaggy gives Scooby his collar, he's like, I'll never take it off. And we've seen Shaggy holding Scooby's collar when they're older, and, you know, he's sad and whatever. And we've seen some shots with Scooby without his collar. So I'm wondering what's the significance of Scooby's collar? Why did it have to be taken off? Why is there going to be a big moment of like, oh, my collar, oh no, and then a moment of, you know, here you go, Scooby, here's your collar back, you know? So I don't know what that... My only thought is because Cerberus is supposed to come from, like, the gates of hell, pretty much. So my only thought is, like, Scooby's collar, for whatever reason, is, like, the key to open the gates. But, like, that doesn't really make sense, but, like, that's all I can come up with. So yeah, that's honestly my thoughts and theories that I have currently with SCOOB. Obviously, everything is going to be revealed tomorrow when SCOOB releases, so be prepared, be pumped. We're so freaking close. We're probably already there when you're watching this. So anyways, guys, we have finally made it. This movie has been in the making for 5 to 6 years now, and we have finally got here. We can finally watch this movie. I'm super excited to watch it and discuss it with all of you once it's out. So until then, I'll catch you on the flip side after we've all seen it. So thank you all so much for watching this video. I'll catch you in my next one. Goodbye!